Hey yo, welcome to Raw Talk. They call me the Royal Highness, the Book of Flies. Never try me, money can never bar me. Of course, this is Oweleke Entertainment News, bringing you trending gist. I see the drop on the social media, and I have beautiful Love It with me. Love It, how you doing today?
I'm very good. What about you?
Awesome. We're about to dish them out what is happening on the social media. Let's start from BBNaija. Season 9 is about to roll out, and then we just heard that the housemates will be in pairs, but we're gonna have one winner. So you are paired. Remember during audition we had pair audition,
Okay.
but we're gonna have one winner. What do you feel about it?
Oh, that is it. That is so terrible. Because so what's the point of making it to pair it? Because when you pair two people, is as seen as much as they are one when you pair two of them together. So definitely there should be two winner in one, but why should the two people won it and it's only one person that won? So it's not actually it's not actually nice to me. So I think Big Brother should do better.
Okay,
Yeah.
100 million is up for grabs. Season 9 is about to start. You know, if you are favorably selected, you know, you're going to be enjoying 100 million, but then one person will emerge the winner. Shout out to the organizers, though, but then they can do better next time. Let's see what happens. That's away from BBNaija right now. Let's talk about the man of the moment, Wizkid. You know, a man just came out and said, because Wizkid not released some hit tracks. Do you know Wizkid?
Yeah, of course.
You like his songs?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a favorite track of Wizkid?
Not really, but Davido. But I love Wizkid.
Davido fan.
Yeah.
But you like some songs from Wizkid, like
yes,
formerly.
yes.
That album. If you see me drive by, holla at your boy.
I can't just remember any of his songs, but if it's Davido, I have a lot of.
This song I mentioned is from Wizkid. How come you don't know?
Of course, I know, but. You know, Wizkid is a kind of artist that he has pride. People don't really cherish him the way they cherish Davido, because he's so proud of himself. So that is it. And I think yesterday or 2 days ago was his birthday, and people did not really recognize that. You know,
that is why a man came out on social media and said categorically that Wizkid is beginning to get humbled because he doesn't have hit tracks, you know, because now he celebrated 34th birthday, and a man came on social media to beat his chest and say, "Hi, Wizkid is becoming humble because there's no hit tracks." Remember, we have Kiss Daniel hits back to back. We have Rema giving us hit back to back. We have Odumodu Black giving us hit back to back. These are the guys that are trending right now. But then Wizkid, you know, he doesn't have hits, so he's becoming humble. Yeah, what do you think? I think the new talents are giving him a run for his money. Yeah.
Yeah, but
he also needs to work on his pride. Yeah?
He needs to, but I think that is his life. He cannot change it.
Yeah,
that is his life. He just like being on his own. Sometimes he doesn't even talk on social media. I was even surprised when I saw him talking to Davido and the trending issue. I never know that Wizkid can talk like that. So yeah, I was surprised about the whole issue. So I believe that is his life. He can never change and he can never learn it. So
he might change. Let's hope for the best. He might change. Let's move on to the next story. For those people who smoke and drink a lot, this news is for you. You know what I'm saying? Because former BBNaija star Bella came out and said she recently went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Do you smoke?" The doctor was shocked when she said no, because the doctor was trying to check her heart. The doctor now took time to explain to her the benefits of not smoking. She was like, the Gen Z era right now is more like the artiste, for them to smoke in the club, you know, drink too much alcohol, and she was like, I'm advising every young girl out there, do not do what every Gen Z is doing. Do you do what the Gen Zs are doing also sometimes?
This our 21st century is terrible.
Yeah.
Because many people are influenced already. So it's not like that is their life, but they're already influenced by friends, you know. So, but I'm not advising you to smoke or to drink. So you could just do what you can.
Yeah,
and
do what you're doing.
Yeah, and avoid being drug abused.
Absolutely. You can be famous, you can have energy and steez and tension, high voltage on stage without those things.
Of course, you can.
Too many people always think that entertainers are synonymous with drinking and smoking, but then not all entertainers.
It's not all.
Somebody like me, I have natural energy. When I pick up a mic, you know what I mean? I'm a lion. So we don't need to take those things to actually have composure. But there are so many that have been addicted, and it has led them to atrophy from fame. I know about some celebrities who have some addictions that make them not sustain fame. I don't want to name them right now. That might be in another show. All right, so smoking should not be. You know, Gen Z era, everybody wants to smoke. You know, you see young people in the club, they are holding not just cigarettes, they are holding something strong colors, and when they go on colors, it becomes a problem. So please watch what you smoke and what you put in your mouth as a young person. You can do your Gen Z thing, but please take it down. For your head's sake, you gotta live longer. Let's talk about VDM, the activist, self-acclaimed activist. He's talking about the challenges he's facing as somebody who seeks redress to help people who are into trouble. It was like, the more I help you, the more enemies I have.
Yeah.
You know, VeryDarkMan, yeah?
I know.
Is somebody you've been following, yeah? He's doing a good job, yeah?
Sometimes
he goes.
But you know, this country is very funny. This is the only country someone could just put on a ring light and say, and then say, don't play. Like, I don't get it.
You're gonna learn.
You learn in the hard. I don't get it. Like, there's some things we don't supposed to be doing in this country.
VDM,
honestly.
are you saying that?
That's God. I don't just understand. You know, sometimes he puts mouth in something that doesn't concern him, and that's why people kept dragging him. He just came out from prison last time, and he kept doing what he's doing. Of which, if Nigeria is a country that knows what they are doing, VeryDarkMan shouldn't have been doing what he's doing, because that is wrong. Like, he's invading in people's privacy, and it's wrong. Like, if I'm a famous person and he did try to tarnish my image, honestly, I would jail him, because
what about the part where he seeks justice? He becomes like a voice of the voiceless.
Yes.
That part is okay, right?
Yeah, that part is okay. But when he's doing it, he's supposed to know his steps.
Don't overstep his boundaries here.
You don't do that.
VDM, you're hearing that? Yeah, this lady is a lioness.
That is just wrong. That is just wrong.
Yeah,
but because Nigeria, you could just wake up and do whatever you want in social media and go scot-free, no one. So it's not quite right about that. And they kept dragging each other in social media.
I think from that perspective, okay, but from another scenario, people are saying that VDM has been able to carve a niche for himself for becoming voice of the voiceless, and then carrying people's case and seeking redress, and then trying to ameliorate people's sufferings by becoming an activist. Sometimes he tells you to not become an activist, but then you see him carrying people's cases on his shoulders, and he is saying that today, the more help he renders to the less privileged, the people who are voiceless, the more enemies he creates. You know, you have to prepare. Nigeria is the place that, you know what I'm saying, the big guns, the barons will not want anybody to step on their toes. They will try to shut you down, your social media, everything. But then VDM has been able to, you know, he's standing strong like a lion. So kudos to you on that aspect. But the other ones are he's overstepping boundaries. He's watching his steps already. Let's move away to what is happening to American rapper sensational Drake. Same thing that happened in Lagos, talking about flood. In fact, today in our studio, in one of our shows, we spoke about flood. You know, flood happening in Nigeria. Flood just happened in Toronto. Toronto, Canada. Remember, Toronto is Canada. Drake is talking about his mansion being flooded. Come on now. Why is this happening in Canada?
No, that is nature. There's nothing you could do about that. It's in as much as even if it's US, it can happen anywhere, because it's natural.
Natural disasters,
actually.
Natural disasters.
Absolutely. So
Nigeria, we have less of that here. We are blessed.
They should not be expecting it to be only happening in Nigeria, because we are in the world.
That is why Nigerians went to that comment of the video he posted, and so somebody wrote, "This is Lekki in Toronto."
No, that is not fair. I know Nigeria can drag.
That's funny. Something else.
They're so toxic. Oh God.
It's something else here, but we're surviving. We're chesting. Someone like me, I would chest it because I'm a Manchester. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's move away from what happened in Toronto by Drake. Rema is saying that his new album, titled HEIS, is gonna take Africa back to its root. He's telling us that, hey, this album I'm bringing. Recently, the record label boss talking about Don Jazzy boasted. Remember that Rema just came back from India, where he just bagged 3 billion naira from just 5 minutes performance for an Indian billionaire's wedding, and he came back and he's saying, my new album is gonna win me too many Grammys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you like Rema's song?
Yeah. I love Rema so much.
Baby, calm down.
My younger brother is loves Rema so much.
Okay.
But I believe that what is actually happened to Rema is not because of his songs, his most he's the most artist we have in Nigeria. I believe that is just grace.
Yeah, grace and mercy.
That is grace,
because he's young and he's doing well.
Of course, there is many artists that's more higher, that is more superior than him.
But more talented.
Yes, like Wizkid did not go for it. Davido did not go for it. But just imagine Rema. So it's his time. So you should just enjoy it when it lasts.
They actually called Justin Bieber, Rihanna, and the next person they called was Rema because India loves Rema music. Shout out to Rema. We're expecting that new album HEIS coming out soon. Let's pray that it takes the Billboard chart and tops and gives you many Grammy awards. Good luck to you, Rema. Away from that, Wizkid is still in my news. The name that you don't like, but then
no, don't say I never said that. I said I love Wizkid.
You said he has pride.
Should I even say pride? That is just his life. You don't like associating his people. Even me, I'm the same. Yeah, like when I went, I think some days ago when I was in school, I don't have friends. I like being on my own. I like walking on my own.
So maybe Wizkid likes being on his own.
Yeah, you cannot just say it's pride.
All right, Wizkid is certainly named the most awarded African artist. That is according to the record right now. Wizkid is named the most awarded. Nigerian superstar Deji Balogun, aka Wizkid, has been recognized as the most awarded African artist since his breakout in 2011. Let's talk about the award he's won. He's won impressive array of national and local awards, amassing 157 plaques. This includes 4 BET Awards, 2 American Music Awards, 6 Mobile Awards, 3 Billboard Music Awards, 2 MTV EMAs, and 5 NAACP Awards, among others. Unprecedented, yeah?
But let me say something to you. Do you know Wizkid is a famous artist in Nigeria?
Yeah.
So even if he won
any name.
Yeah, he's a big name. Even if he won any artist, he deserves it.
Yeah.
In as much as
he deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves it. So he shouldn't be surprised to Nigerian in as much as
Wizkid has so many awards. But then some Barcelona fans are beginning to say on that they are referring him to GOAT, just like Messi. Just like Messi is the greatest of all time, that Wizkid is also a GOAT. Do you think?
That is the video fans. Yeah.
No, they are saying that Wizkid is one of the greatest of all time. Do you think that's right?
Of course. Yeah, Davido. And I don't want to call Davido here, please. Let me do.
Wizkid is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I don't want to compare.
He's among the biggest in Africa. That's where he is. Yes. Shout out to Wizkid for making us proud.
Wizkid.
Many more awards coming to you. All right, don't forget that entertainment news drops every day at OwelekeTV. Follow us on our social media platforms at OwelekeTV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It is the same. Search for it. Make sure you share this video to the next person. Share the link. Drop your comment. Tell us what you feel about the news we just dished out classically on a classic mode. My name is Coded, the host with the most. Find me on Instagram at Coded Entertainer. Tell me what you feel, or tell me what you feel that I can tell you about what's happening on entertainment news very soon. Don't forget that the earth is big enough for every talent to be harnessed and shine, just like the sky is big enough for every eagle to soar. Right?
Yeah.
All right, for me and Love It, it's gonna be to you that is watching your style, your born to fly. Don't stop trying, never give up on your dream. Boate.
Follow us on our social media handles at OwelekeTV. Visit our website at www.oweleke.tv for a thrilling journey. OwelekeTV, rising star at the fairground.